Alright, Kagome616 wanted to know my thoughts on the Deluxe and Voyager animated Optimus Prime figures. So, here they are. Transformers Animated Voyager, Deluxe, Cybertron Mode, Earth Mode, Battle Damage, Animated Optimus Prime. Okay, offhand I will say this. I am a big fan of the animated show, and Optimus Prime on the show is one of my favorite characters. I'm especially pleased with the way Hasbro has designed the character as well as the toys. Um, the only disappointment I had with him was the character was a nobody back on Cybertron, but redeems himself by becoming a hero or somebody on Earth. I do miss the the command, the respect, and the fear that Optimus Prime exhibits he every time he shows himself to the Decepticons or to his fellow Autobots. In the show, he is missing some firepower. He doesn't have his big gun blaster, which he can blast any Decepticon with. He does retain his axe, but it's not an energy axe. It's more of a fireman's axe with an energy blade. Or and then his gun has been replaced with a water gun. Okay, all three figures are great. If you do decide to get them all, great. If you decide to get only one, each one of them is okay in their own way. Each one has its own pros and cons, but if you ask me, the guy in the middle, the Voyager figure, is the figure you want to get if you just want to get one figure. For a lot of reasons. Major reason is he is the most in scale of all the three figures. A Voyager class Optimus Prime should be the correct scale. He is correct. He is a correct. He's in scale with the leader Bulkhead, the Deluxe Prowl, and Ratchet. He is in scale with leader Megatron and Activator's Bumblebee. So it's a decent size. It's a good figure. The detail on him is very show accurate. He has a great alt mode as well as a great robot mode. The only thing I don't like about and he is the only figure that has both the open face and the closed face. The battle damage has the closed face, and the Cybertron mode has the open face. The only thing I don't like about this figure is obviously his axe and his gun. Well, his gun is show accurate, but it's a water gun. I don't like it. His axe, well, it forms the back part of his truck, which has the windows and well, I think the axe was a forced transformation, a forced idea that they had for him, and it doesn't look like an axe. It looks like a satellite or a wind vane, or I don't think it can cut through anything. So when I display this figure, the axe stays at the back, um, which serves as wings or some sort of decoration. I don't use it as a weapon because it's just ridiculous. I think they forced the issue on the axe. I wish they could have given this Voyager Prime a separate axe, which may or may not be connected to to the figure in vehicle mode. Okay, let's put him aside first. These two figures, well, I got them because they look great in robot mode. This particular figure, well, battle damage, as you may seem, it's not so bad. I mean, most battle damage figures, well, they're not really that great. The movie Optimus Prime, those battle damage, and the Bumblebee battle damage figure, well, they weren't too great. But this one was okay. He came with a Megatron, Cybertron mode, Deluxe Megatron that was battle damaged, and he has a very simple alt mode, not too interesting. It's a forgettable alt mode, but the main reason I got this figure is for the axe. He has the most show accurate axe. He has the most show accurate axe between the three figures. The most show accurate axe out of all the Prime figures is the Supreme Transform and Rollout Optimus Prime, which I am not getting because I think the figure is, well, I think it's just too big and ridiculously out of scale, and just it's very difficult to pose. So anyway, this is a good figure to have. It's got great transformation. The alt mode is satisfactory, and the robot mode is great, and you get a good axe. Now this figure is only good in robot form. I'm not particularly happy with his alt mode. It's a Cybertronian tank. I got him because I liked the episode where he was with Elita 1 and Sentinel Prime. They were in this Arachno planet, and I thought it was pretty cool. And he looks great in robot form. He's got a lot of bulk to him. He looks he looks pretty strong and hefty. It's a good axe. The handle's a bit long, but it's pretty good axe. Sorry, this figure is loose. The axe. Well, I can't remember if this is show accurate. I can't remember the axe he used during the Arachno Planet show where a Black Arachnia was born. But it does open into a double-bladed axe, so I think that's cool. But I prefer the single-blade axe for Optimus Prime, honestly, because in G1 his axe was just one bladed. So it's pretty good. I actually like it. It's a good figure, very decent figure. You get a lot of poses on both the Deluxe and the Voyager figures. So there you have it. If you ask me, all three figures are just great. I mean, it's a good shelf display for your animated shelf. I mean, it's a good display, all three of them together, and you can display this one with the Megatron, you can display him with the Sentinel Prime, you can display him with Leader Class Megatron. They will all look great. And again, as I said, all the alt modes are just terrific, and if you're a big fan of Optimus Prime, it'll be great if you get all of them. But if you just need one Prime, the Voyager class Prime is the best among the lot. So there you have him, Transformers animated Optimus Prime in his incarnations as Voyager and Deluxes. Thanks for watching.